guys, it's Heather from Strings and Threads. Today we're going to do a video tutorial for the sugar wheel hat. And you can see I have the pattern up. If all goes well, there should be a PDF version of this pattern in my description if you would like to print a copy up for yourself to read, or if you'd like, you can just do the tutorial along with me. Here's a picture of it, and here is the actual hat. But we're just basically going to follow the directions that I have here in the pattern. So you're going to need, it's not going to take 7 ounces. This is 7 ounces right here that I have. No, this isn't. This is 5 ounces. But it calls for either a 4 or 5 weight yarn. This one I made in a 5 weight yarn, but I realized in my stash I don't have any more 5 weight yarn. And this is Super Saver pooling. I'm not really sure what pooling means, but it is considered a 4. So this is still okay, and this pattern will still make it the correct size. I put 7 ounces because that's a typical skein. I figured one skein would give you plenty to work with. So the first direction says, start with a magic circle or chain 2 and put stitches in the second chain from the hook. I am going to prefer to do the magic circle, but if you do the chain 2, you'll chain 2 and then put 10 single crochets in the second chain from the hook. But I'm going to do 10 single crochets in a magic circle. So let's do that. I know that people have a lot of ways that they start the magic circle. I just started as if I was going to do a slip knot, but instead of pulling tight, I just start. So 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. That actually pulled tighter than I was expecting it to. 5. I'm going to finish the 10 and then come back. So if you're not quite at 10, I am so slow. So, okay, I finished my 10 and then I pulled the magic ring tight. The next part of the direction says, attach with a slip stitch to the first single crochet, 10 single crochets. So we're just going to put a slip stitch into that first single crochet that we made, and that's the end of the round. Round 2, chain 1, 2 half double crochets in each stitch around attached to the first half double crochet. So when you get to the end of the round, you'll end up with 20 half double crochets. I'll do 1 or 2 stitches with you, and then we can pause here and come back when we have 2 half double crochets in each stitch. So everything is working against me today. Chain 1, and we're going to put 2, that's 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochets, that's just the first stitch. So we're increasing 2 half double crochets in the next, and then I am going to pause this. You pause it too and come back when you have your round done. Oops. Okay, I have 20 stitches in that round. And this is the same as the first round, attached to the first half double crochet. That just means with a slip stitch. I just didn't think I needed to say that over and over. So round 3, chain 2, 2 double crochets in the first stitch, 1 double crochet in the next. Repeat around, attached to the first double crochet with a slip stitch. So we'll start that pattern. We're going to chain 2, and now we're working double crochets. 2 double crochets in the first stitch, 1 double crochet in the next stitch. And then we're going to do 2 double crochets in the next stitch. There's 1 in the next one. We need to put 1 more in. And then 1 double crochet in the next. Continue this pattern all the way around and then attach with a slip stitch to the first double crochet, and we'll come back for the next round. Okay, we are on round 4. We're going to chain 1, 2 half double crochet in the first stitch, 1 half double crochet in the next 2 stitches, repeat around, attach to the first half double crochet. We'll end up with 40 half double crochets for that round. So let's get started with the pattern, and then we'll pause again to finish the round. So we're going to put 2 half double crochets in the first stitch, 1 half double crochet in the next 2 stitches, 2 half double crochets in the next stitch, 1 half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Continue this pattern around and then attach with a slip stitch to the first half double crochet. And then we'll take a look at the next round. Here's how I look after that round. So we're on to round 5, which is right here. Chain 1, 2 single crochets in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches, repeat around, attach to first single crochet, 50 single crochets. So I'll start you on that, and then we'll pause again and finish the round. 2 single crochets in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 2 single crochets in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the next 3, 1, 2, 3. Continue following that pattern, and I'll come back when I finish the round. Here's how we look at the end of round 5. Round 6, chain 1 in back post for every stitch in this round, 2 single crochets in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches, repeat around, attach to first single crochet, 60 single crochets. It is a little bit tricky to do 2 stitches in one back post. So we're doing back post single crochet. Sorry, I'm looking through the camera, so it was a little bit tricky. So I had to turn my head to look. Okay, there's the first back post. So here's, of course it doesn't want to cooperate when I'm on camera. There's 1, and we're going to have to do 1 more in that same one. And then 1 back post single crochet in the next 4. That's a little bit easier. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 1 more pattern of that. So we're going to do 2 back post single crochets in that next stitch. It is a little bit tricky to do it in the same 2 in 1 stitch, but it definitely can be done. We still need to be increasing in this round, and then 1 in the next 4. It might look a little bit messy right now, but it is going to look just fine. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to finish the round using this pattern and then come back. All right, here's how it looks at the end of the round. You can see the back post coming through. So we are on round 7, chain 1, 1 half double crochet in each stitch around, attached to the first half double crochet, 60 half double crochets. So I don't think I need to demonstrate that. It's going to be half double crochets. So just chain 1 and put 1 half double crochet in each stitch around and then attach to the first one, and we'll come back for the next round. Here's how we're looking so far. Next is round 8. There are 2 pages to this pattern, so this is not the last round. We're going to chain 2, put 2 double crochets in the first stitch, 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches, repeat around, attach to first double crochet. You'll end up with 70 double crochets in that round. This is the last round of repeat though. So I'll do the first repeat with you. We're going to chain 2, 2 double crochets in the first stitch. There's 1, 2, and then 1 double crochet in the next 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that pattern is just going to get repeated around. 2 double crochets in the next, and then 1 in the next 5. You'll end the round with 70 double crochets. Let's pause here and then come back when we're at the end of the round. Okay, here's how we look after that round. So now we're on to page 2. There's going to be no more increases. Round 9, chain 1, 1 half double crochet in each stitch around, attached to the first half double crochet, and it'll be 70. If you notice, it's 70 stitches in each row from now on. So the next round is all half double crochets. Let's do that and then come back. Looks after this round. I don't know about yours, but for mine it's starting to get the hat shape, starting to come down a little bit. So the next round is 10. And round 10 is chain 1, 1 single crochet in each stitch around, attached to the first single crochet. So we're going to do a round of all single crochets in each stitch and then come back. Okay, here we go. Oops, it's growing again. Now we are on round 11. 11 says chain 1 in the back post for every stitch in this round, 1 single crochet in each stitch around, attached to the first single crochet, 70 single crochets. So we're going to do back post single crochet in each stitch around and then come back. Okay, here's how we're looking. We have the next back post row done. So now we are on round 12. Chain 1, 1 single crochet in each stitch around, attached to the first single crochet, 70 single crochets. So we're going to do another round of just regular single crochets and then come back. All right, here's how we are looking after that round. So the next round is 13, chain 1, 1 half double crochet in each stitch around, attached to the first half double crochet, 70 half double crochets. Okay, so we'll do 1 half double crochet in each stitch around and then come back. Okay, here's where we are, sorry. And we're on the last round before the repeat. So this last round here, we're going to chain 2 and put 1 double crochet in each stitch around, attached to the first double crochet, 70 double crochets. And what we're going to repeat is just what's on this page. So once you finish this round 14, you're going to go back to 9 and repeat 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 9, 10, until the hat is as long as you would like. I'm going to show you a comparison here on my finished one. Mine is, we can measure it, and this tape measure only has inches, so I'm sorry I don't have the centimeter conversion. But it's about 9 inches long. It's like, well, 9.5, but this is the back part of it sticking out. So if I lined it up, let's see what it would be. It would be about 9 inches. So I matched it up, this is how much more I would have left, is about another 4.5 inches. If you count where the back post is, I have 2 more back posts, and then I did a row of single crochet, half double crochet, and then double crochet to end. And then it was long enough for my liking. But you can keep going until it's the size that you like. If you're doing a child size hat, you can stop it sooner. I hope this was a good tutorial. Please feel free to leave me feedback in my my comments, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.